It is said that an economy should be based on spending, as that would mean the economy is active. For example, they'll say unemployment checks are good because people will spend it and that will help the economy. My issue with that is it's not true. If you introduce a lot of money into a system, what you end up doing is causing inflation and diminishing the purchasing power.
There's some truth to the idea that consumer spending is important for a healthy economy, as it drives demand for goods and services and encourages businesses to invest and hire. However, it's also true that excessive government spending or excessive money printing can lead to inflation and reduce the value of people's money. When the government injects more money into the economy, either through unemployment benefits or other measures, it can lead to increased consumer spending. However, if the supply of goods and services doesn't keep up with the increased demand, prices can rise, which in turn reduces the purchasing power of people's money. This is called inflation. It's important for government policymakers to strike a balance between promoting economic activity and avoiding inflation. This can be achieved through measures such as carefully targeted stimulus spending and monetary policies that aim to keep inflation under control. Ultimately, a healthy economy is one in which there is a balance between consumer spending, investment, and government regulation.
Also, consumer spending is really only as good as it is where it is being spent on. A lot of the increase in consumer spending is basically people buying stuff from rich corporations.
Yes, that is true. Consumer spending is not inherently good for the economy if it is only benefiting a few wealthy corporations or individuals. Ideally, consumer spending should be spread out across different businesses and industries, which would create more jobs and stimulate economic growth in a more equitable way. Additionally, if the products being consumed are imported rather than domestically produced, it can also lead to a trade deficit and other economic imbalances.